Hello? Good evening. It is time. It is time for simulated NASCAR. Yep. Better than real NASCAR. Is it? Is it? Is it really? Is it better than real NASCAR? I guess it is, ain't it? Oh, man. Little Monday night Cup Series racing in the world of SIM500. The final race of the second round of the playoffs. We've still got 3 more to go after this because we don't crown a champion at Phoenix and we don't crown a champion in one race. We crown a champion at Homestead and we crown a champion after 3 races. Not to get political. That's just the way it is. Andrew, thank you for the 57 months. Welcome back to the children. Andrew, hello. Gutted for Denny Hamlin. Yes, I think we all are. Even Larson fans are gutted for Denny Hamlin. I think everyone feels about the same. More or less. I feel like everyone feels about the same.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. That we could possibly lack a position.
Oh my lord, we are loose. Where is my rear grip? We didn't have it. My enthusiasm exceeded my grip. Ruby Locks checking in on YouTube, says Legend. Hello. Shadow Envy, hello. The perfect world, we could have had Heim, Zilich, and Christopher Bell winning Cup. I don't know about... I mean, 2 of those 3, yeah. I don't understand the C. Bell portion of that because he won the quote-unquote Winston Cup standings. No. I'm buying that. Larson's a deserving champion. He had a very good season. Won plenty of races. So, Heim got the job done. Zilich did not. But Larson's a very deserving champion. He had a great year. Just didn't run very good at Phoenix. But that's not what he had to do. He didn't have to run good at Phoenix. He just had to run better than the other 3. And he did. Yeah, there was definitely a time where everybody did not like Denny Hamlin. But I think there were so many reasons to care about him winning the championship. It was tough to look at what was on the line and say, I don't want to see it happen. It was tough. All the things that he was going through on the personal side with his dad, and man, this would have been nice.
That we should pass the lap of the session.
If I hadn't blown 3 and 4 like Keselowski, would have been a good lap.
That we should pass the lap of the session.
NASCAR fans will never be happy. That is probably the truest thing that'll be said tonight. I think people in general will never be happy, but NASCAR fans especially will never be happy. Doesn't matter what. They're not going to be happy. I think that's exactly right. It was all just kind of a mess at the end. Unfortunately, it was all just kind of a mess. Had a pass for the win in the last corner. Overshadowed by the call for Larson, of course, but like it just... the whole thing wasn't very good.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Keep going.
That was easily the best championship race in Gen 7 era. Well, I think the bar for that was kind of low. I don't think it was a very high bar to clear for to be the best championship race, but if that was the best one, that really says a lot about how bad the championship races have been. I didn't think it was a particularly good race on the Cup side. Biggest storyline was tire failures. It wasn't about what was going on. Like, the 11 was dominant. The 11 easily had the best car. But, you know, the tire stuff is what dominated the talking points all day. So it wasn't even about, like, how dominant the 11 was. It was just how chaotic the tire situation was.
I didn't mean to hit you, Troy, but that's sort of the qualifying line that you stopped in. Come on, Robert.
Trying to straighten you back out.
Yeah, sorry, I should get down further. This track's just weird. I honestly probably would have rather you stay higher. That probably could have avoided the contact. I mean, it's just the track's stupid.
Yeah, it's not a Goodyear thing. I was saying that in my Discord yesterday. It's not a Goodyear problem, what happened yesterday. That's a team problem. But, you know, it ended up being the storyline. The storyline should have been, oh my God, what a job by the 11 team. They brought the best race car. Then he drove the race of his life. Like, those should all have been the storylines.
I was trying to get out of your way.
And the storyline was, oh my God, tire. But they don't throw a caution for any of these tires and tire debris and got other shit flying onto the racetrack. Every other goddamn car that blows a tire. No cautions for those.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
It was very difficult to appreciate what was happening in the race when there was just such horrible inconsistency. Like how they dealt with the tire situation. That part was a little annoying. Like, I get there's going to be tire issues, but like, holy shit, man. These teams really are stupid. I mean, they did it to themselves. And like, obviously they're trying, there's so much speed. And that's why. Like, oh my God, I don't get it. Why are they doing it? There's so much speed to be made. There's so much speed to be made when you get the ass of the car down. And get the ass of the car down, you drop the rear tire pressures. And there's just so much speed that gets made there because of the diffuser and the rear downforce and the underbody aero that gets created by the diffuser. So, yeah, getting the ass end down with low tire pressure is so big for speed. That's why they do it. Right front tire issues are a heat problem. Either brake heat or rubber buildup that we were seeing on some of these cars. You know, rubber buildup on the brake ducts was causing them to run hotter than they should. Like, so the right front stuff was less likely because of team abuse and more just a factor of other things. But all the rear tire failures, 100% on the teams. Yeah, tire pressure is the best way to really get it down after you've got the travel settled and the ride height squared away. Tire pressure, because it's, you know, it's dynamic, right? The tire pressure start out low, and then as the tire builds heat as it rolls across the surface, it stiffens, right? So that's why you'll see it more early in a run in some cases, because it'll let the body travel more down to those rub blocks. That's why I see cars spin out when they hit the rub blocks because of low tire pressure. But obviously it just causes more damage to the tire as it goes because it builds up more heat. Lower tire pressure means more heat. It means less deflection, less ability to absorb energy, especially like when they're cutting the dog leg, because the tire's not as stiff. So it's very damaging, but that's a compromise. Everything's a compromise. Everything you do to a car is a compromise. I don't care what it is. Everything's a compromise. So the speed that's gained out of getting the rear of the car down is worth the risk. That's why they all do it. It's just worthwhile to do it. And they try to figure it out in practice of how low is too low. And then they fix it in the race. But like, obviously everybody was going for it in Phoenix. They're all trying to learn for next year too. A lot of those teams are out there just collecting data for next year. Their season's shot. They're not out there for anything else. They're just learning for next year. So that's why you saw other teams having issues that they had. They're just trying to learn for next year and really see for when we go back there in, you know, March or whenever the hell we go to Phoenix. Like, okay, here's what we're going to come back with in the spring. And I think that's why you saw a lot more of it from, like, irrelevant teams. Who's talking? Why is my phone talking to me? Google just started talking about, that sounds great. Spring offers many opportunities, from seeing cherry blossoms in Japan and enjoying mild weather in Spain to local options like hiking, gardening, or visiting a farmer's market. Why are you telling me this? Like, I heard somebody talking. I thought I was going to get murdered live on stream. Schuldy GF's at the gym, so there's nobody here. And then I heard a man's voice talking. Shut up. Google. That was so weird. Freaked the hell out of me. Do you think they need to switch tire brands? No. No, again, because it's not a Goodyear problem. It's a team problem. Teams are abusing the tires. Goodyear did their job. Goodyear brings the tires. It tells the teams what the recommended minimum air pressure is to run. And teams run lower than the recommended for speed. For the purposes of gaining speed, they run lower than the recommended minimum. Just because NASCAR says this is the recommended minimum doesn't mean that's what teams have to adhere to. It's not a rule. It's a recommendation. So if you want to drop the air pressures down to try and find some more speed, you're more than welcome to do that. But it comes at the risk of higher tire degradation and tire failure. So you have to be willing to deal with that risk in order for the benefit to come your way. And it's just it's one of the few places where you can find just a ton of speed instantly in these cars. Anything you can do to get the front end up and the ass end down, that's the way to make speed in the Cup car.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
That's how the Cup car works. Front end's got to be up, ass end's got to be down. That is how you make speed. That is how you get the under arrow to work the best. That's what all these teams are trying to do. Should they start monitoring and force minimum pressures? No. No. It falls under the same category of what I was complaining about years ago when they started doing the wet weather tire and NASCAR mandated when the teams could use one or the other. Stop it. Let the teams decide their own fate. If they want to run less than the recommended tire pressure in a move to try and get more speed out of the car, let them. They are taking the risk. They understand the risk versus the reward. Let them deal with that. Same thing like which compound do you want to use? FIA doesn't tell the Formula One teams when to switch to intermediates or wet weather tires, right? The teams are trusted to do what they need to do, what they think is best for themselves. So NASCAR doesn't tell them how much camber to run, doesn't tell them what gear to use. Like, that's a team decision. 100%. Everything is a calculated risk. You could try and run a tenth more camber, you know, negative camber in the right front to try and get it to turn better. You're going to make the tire wear out faster. Is it worth it? Is the speed worth the tire wear? You know, there's so many ways to compromise on a race car to find speed. But in the cup car,
steer.
In the cup car, to get the ass end down, dropping the rear pressures is like a freebie.
I really don't want to stop. Jesus, Wesley.
It's a freebie. Is my tire wear a little high here? I don't think I've done long enough run to really say, but like right rear tire wear or tire wear in general?
Why'd you get in my way?
I've really only been doing hot laps. 12 laps had an 82 right front.
And I didn't realize I was.
That does seem a little high. What's the track temp? Track temp's only 97. Drives a lot looser than 97, I'll tell you that. I haven't done that long of a run. It's hard to get a clean Q lap anymore anyways. There's so many cars out here, but that does seem a little bit high. I don't know. Suppose I can go out and try and do a little bit of a long run here. See what it do. Oh, yeah. FIA has plenty of issues. Don't get me wrong. FIA has plenty of issues, but it doesn't tell the teams what tires to use or what tire pressures to use. She is a little loosey-goosey. A little free on exit.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
676766767676767.
Oh my. Sound like Tab Boyd. Natters, thank you for the 67 months with the children. Hello, Natters. 67 months. 6-7 meme. Whoopee.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. got one outside. All clear, all clear.
My bad.
Who do I think's winning the World Drivers' Championship? A McLaren driver. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be very educated on Formula One, but I do know that it's McLaren out front. I think Max is too far back with 3 races to go, but anything's possible. I don't think I'm burning the right front. I don't think I am burning the right front. I don't know. Let's see. Hee hee. The right sides are definitely hot, but that's not too surprising for Phoenix. I mean, that was a 12, 13 lap run. I just feel like I'm burning the right side tires off pretty evenly. Four races and 2 sprints, 116 points. That's a lot. It's a lot of ground to make up. A lot of ground to make up. I don't know. I don't know if they're pulling it off. Probably just gonna be between the 2 McLaren drivers, if I had to guess. That one wet tire race threw a red flag up. It was executed so poorly. NASCAR said, fine, you want wet tires here. Yeah, but I think they realized pretty quickly after that they just can't tell the teams how to use their tires. Which, like, yeah, I feel like they should have known that before they did it, but at least they decided after that to stop dictating what tires the drivers or the teams have to use.
I guess it's clear, but my bad, I guess.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got one outside. 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got one outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Sorry, how's that?
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Don't be nervous. It's okay. Should be a pretty good fight. I mean, when's the last time we had a championship
Yeah,
fight
one
go all the
inside.
way to the end like this close?
Three wide, you're in the middle.
Clear, 2 wide.
We're
Clear low,
hashtag
clear
blessed
low.
to be able to have a
Roll,
championship
tires,
fight
Mike.
this close, this late in the season. Usually Hamilton or Verstappen had it wrapped up by now.
Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Career gets better. Oh, thank God. It can't get worse. I know I said I was going to play it yesterday, and
All clear,
I
all
didn't.
clear.
I just really couldn't bring myself to play a NASCAR game after what we watched the last 2 nights. I really just couldn't do it.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to play a NASCAR racing game after the last 2 nights of NASCAR racing. And like they keep making updates to the game, they keep changing things, and like I'm just not in a huge rush. Like I'd rather play the game when it's quote unquote done or finished or better. So I'm just not in a huge rush to get back to it. Also, I've just been playing the absolute dog shit out of Arc Raiders. I'm absolutely in love with that game.
Got one inside.
It has taken my heart in a way that very few games ever have. So, when given the option of playing NASCAR 25 or Arc Raiders,
Clear low, clear low.
it's been Arc Raiders. But we will get back to NASCAR 25 and the Jack Strokin career and all that. We will get back to it. I'm just not in a huge rush. That's all.
Kevin Stone, brother. Sorry, I almost got you. Okay.
I am just so loose out of 4. Oh, man. A lot on the line tonight here in this race, actually. Not for us, necessarily, as we're plus 32 to the cut line. We're in pretty good shape. But guys like Cody Harris, Fuller, Mark here in front of us are all in trouble. Cody's in big trouble. He basically has to win, lead the most laps, and hope that a lot of people have problems in front of him, or he's not making the championship 8. Jorg's above the cut line, but not by a ton.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Fuller is very, very close to the danger zone coming into this race, too.
Got one inside.
So there's going to be some guys that are pretty desperate, pretty nervous.
All clear, all clear.
Y'all can check out the points if you want to. I think it's exclamation point cup points. You can see what the point standings are coming into the race. Top 8 in the playoffs. Move on for 3 races for a championship. I know me and the 93 are basically good to go.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything special. 22 laps, 80 right front. Yeah, Mark and I are doing a long run right now. I feel like I was killing my right rear, but I also had a little too much rear brake in it, I think. Oh, my. Hell yeah. You hit me like that in the race, I'm going to come over there and punch your birthday ass in the face.
Inside.
Birthday is it? Not yours.
All clear, all clear.
It was Mark's birthday the other day.
Oh man, I missed it. Mark, happy birthday, brother. I'll give you a good old Norfolk Southern toot toot.
Yeah, and it's gotta give you his.
What the fuck? Mark pulling a Byron.
Sorry, Jose.
Let's see, what was the tire wear? Yeah, I mean, we were definitely on the right front the second half of that run. That run was 20 laps. So 20 laps, 65, 69. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the tire wear tonight. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Can't afford the fines a weekly podcast would create. That's good. That's good. I like that. The track has slowed down a little bit. Okay.
Green, green, green. All right, man. Here comes your first time left. One more lap.
I underdrove 3 and 4.
There's the checker.
I underdrove 3 and 4 just a little bit, man. I could have rolled back into it a little bit sooner. I just let it roll a little bit longer than I needed to, but yeah, I mean, if I don't underdrive it by just a hair there, we're sitting on pole.
The officials don't like
1
the
and
way
2
you're
was really
driving.
good.
Your lap times will be deleted.
1 and 2 was really
Reset the
good.
car and try again.
Car was really comfortable in 1 and 2. I just underdrove 3 and 4 a little bit. I definitely could have let it eat a little bit more. I think I backed the corner up a little bit more. I didn't commit full throttle right away. I fed it throttle, and it's fine. It's fine. I didn't fuck up qualifying for once. For once, I didn't screw it up. Like, I feel like a lap at Phoenix is not that hard. This is probably one of the easier qualifying laps, but 3 and 4 makes or breaks your lap, and I just didn't get back to the gas soon enough. 1 and 2 was really good. Like, 1 and 2 felt really good. Pretty good. Yep, a little high on exit. Oof, man. Little high on exit. Lucky you didn't tag the wall, brother. Ooh, what did you do? I mean, that was gonna be a 5 if he didn't mess it up. That would have been a 5. What the hell happened? Did you get back to the gas too soon? Did you rush the throttle? What'd you do? Oh, you cooked entry. Too much speed on entry, and you just never were down there. Huh, interesting. Yeah. That's one way to win the pole. Yeah, if I drove 3 and 4 like you, I probably would have hit a 5. But there's a lot of good times. A lot of good times up there. A lot of good times. Watch Monday Night Raw. Not want to do NASCAR until it's fixed better. Currently sitting Xfinity mid-season, you know, I'm struggling. It just, that's my fear, is that it doesn't matter what series you're in. It just feels the same. Every race feels the same every time you do it. Like, there's just not enough variety. There's not enough Just anything. I don't know. That's kind of one of my biggest like worries. Like every race in NASCAR Thunder felt like it was different, didn't it? Like you never really knew what you were gonna get whenever you went out there in NASCAR Thunder 04. That was one of my big worries, was like, would every race feel the same, especially since there's no driver movement, no free agents, no like promotions, demotions, like none of that. And
All
I
right,
think,
good evening, guys.
I think that's really what it
Monday Night
is.
Cook Landscaping Cup Series, getting down to the end of it here tonight.
Yeah, good luck, Justin. Let's not kill each other out
please
there.
be aware of the guys in bold.
You got a lot more to lose
It's
than
been a
I
long
do.
Season. It's been a great season. Again, we go into the final 3 races or 4 races. Not even really sure. Yeah, it'll be the final 3 races. So we're getting down to it, guys. Everything on Sunday has shut down. We are going with the Trans Service GN Series on Sunday night. That registration's open. Wednesday night, we've got the Gen 4 car coming in to kick the season off to offset the trucks. And, of course, the Cup Series, we've got registration open now. So we understand time, money, everything that goes around it. This is the worst part about running a sim league and the amount of bills that we have to pay to broadcast, plus payouts and things of that nature. But if it's a situation where, hey, man, I can't afford it, I can do it next year sometime, that's fine. Just let me know. I'll lock you down, and we'll make sure we got you covered. This is not about money. This is about fun, and we'll make the best of whatever we can to continue to allow you to have fun. And it'll stay with us. It's not something we'll make it public, but we appreciate everybody out here. We want to make sure everybody's racing next year. Got some things coming up different. We'll have more conversation on that after the season. But other than that, guys, good luck tonight here in Phoenix.
Just a penalty reminder for tonight. Eric Arnold starts from pit road, and David Comstock starts ELL. Good luck.
And Wesley, that was 5 minutes of damage.
Trucks Xfinity, the
For me,
upgrades are tougher
very
to
little
manage. Yeah, well, it's fine if like the menu stuff gets a little bit tougher and you have to make harder
My right
choices.
front
But
definitely had
like
more than 5 minutes, let me tell you.
the on-track stuff needs to be challenging too, in the sense of like you just don't know what's going to happen in a race, or I just, it's one of my biggest fears is that it just feels too samey after a while, and you just, it's tough to stay like immersed in that.
Pit road, flag stops or not.
Yep.
I don't know if we have a Briar LaPrade tonight. I haven't heard from him all day.
All right,
He's
thank you.
not on Discord, and we haven't seen him in
And
the
remember,
chat. So.
fellas, watch the restarts. Do not go to the apron before the start-finish line.
We might be Briarless tonight. But that's okay. I know what to do if we need to do it.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We say it week in, week out for the last 7, 8 years, but this is one of those tracks where guys do not get caught up, or they lift out of the gas. They say the 94's got to go around me. I'm waiting on him. Drive around them, get caught up to the pace car, and we'll clear black flags. Guys, this is a track. There's no reason to play around or wait around. Get caught up. We don't want to have to mention this again tonight. Again, if somebody's not catching up, go around them. You have my permission. We will clear the black flag.
David, are you confident that you're going to be able to get to the back, or do we got to delay the green a lap?
I'll be able to get back there.
130 laps.
Leap off of
Got 3 sets of tires in the pits.
All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. It's the 51 car.
We'll get after it. Just got to manage the race. I don't even know how many cars are in the race tonight, but
All right, the new slogan tonight is don't be that guy. This is a loose setup. Give and take. Use your brain. Race within your game. In your
watch
means.
these two in
Let's
front
put
of
on a
us.
great
We know
show
that
tonight,
they
guys.
do
Good luck,
not
everybody. Have fun.
always see eye to eye on things. No, Fuller doesn't like him.
Green, green, green. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Outside's tough. Outside's tough to deal with. All three of these cats are in difficult positions point-wise. Cody's in the worst because he's below the cut line. I think Jorg's plus 12. But Fuller's only plus 5. Every lap that Cody doesn't lead is one less lap he could possibly get that bonus point for most laps led. So he really needs to get up front and start leading laps if he's going to have a shot at it.
That was just on the left of the session.
Like, I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. I feel like Jorg's probably saying the same thing. No reason to go do anything silly. He's in a good spot where he's at right now. Let these two fight each other and see what happens. It'd definitely be big if Cody didn't make the championship 8. He's definitely championship caliber. For as good as he was at the end of the regular season, he has just not been very consistent. Talladega, he was running top 5 till the last lap. Him and Fuller got together. last week at Dover was not his fault. He was running top 5, taking care of business, and just got wiped out by a lap car. But the Talladega thing is going to haunt him. Well, if there's only 30 cars in the field, then we're already locked in. Right? If I was in plus 32, if there's only 30 cars, I think mathematically that locks me in. Oh, we're still going to race like we're not locked in. 'Cause this thing's far from over.
14.
Meow.
Cody's applying a lot of pressure to Fuller right now. I could definitely see contact between the two of them.
Go low, Randy.
Yeah, maybe we're not locked in, but we're pretty close with only 30 cars. It really limits, like, just the minimum number of points that you can score in a race when there's fewer cars in it, right? Which means that the amount of points that somebody can make up on you is also decreased if you finish last. Eric is giving Fuller all kinds of problems with his dirty air right now, too, making it really tough on him.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Close enough.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
I don't know what to do right now. We got to that point in the run where you're just not going to be able to pass people. Dirty air has done its trick. Like, this is what we got.
Got one inside.
Good save, 17.
All clear, all clear.
Yep, long race. We don't have to win tonight. We just need to finish right where we're at. It'd be nice to win tonight, but it's not a requirement. Still got a pit stop that we got to make too. Don't forget that. Although I feel like it's really hard to be speeding on entry here. One of the easier pit roads to get onto, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. If it comes to green flag pit stops, he's definitely not going to take any risks. Still got like 50 laps before we got a pit.
Just say that.
Yep, moved a little.
Yeah, we would just split it.
Go ahead.
Barrel. Good old barrel emote. That would be fun. I mean, if I'm Cody, I definitely am thinking, like, how soon can I pit? If this thing goes green, how soon can I pit and try to jump fuller and feel like I'm still going to be able to hold them off? Because if you can undercut him by just a lap or two, there's no way he's going to get back by you the way the tire wear is going right now. He might get to you, but he ain't going to pass you. It's too hard to pass. I mean, I'm loose on exit. Yeah, a little too much rear brake bias. I mean, I am almost dying out of 4. Need the right rear to calm down.
Take it wrong.
Moving up a lane in 3 and 4 definitely helped. I was just trying to keep the car too pinched down on the bottom there. My shifter is not backwards.
Low, Thomas.
Left low.
My shifter is just fine.
That's right.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm like tight center and then loose on exit. We are definitely not moving forward.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
All right, buddy.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Got
You
one
got it.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
Wow, Jorg just took the lead. Good for him. Oh, God. I mean, now I'm plowing the wall down on exit. First I was loose on exit. Now I'm plowing the wall down on exit. Like, which one is it, car? Make up your mind. All I know is I'm in Struggle City. It's a long run and I'm struggling. I have no right front. My right front's gone. Like, if we make it 5 more laps, I'll be surprised. I have just blown through it.
Got it in one here on the bottom, Charlie.
Cody pitted. So this is Cody's Hail Mary right here. Yeah, don't see that often. Usually I'm pretty good on the long run, but today I suck.
My bad, Charlie.
I don't know what I was doing wrong. I felt like I was driving the same as Bowler, Mark, and
Thank
Cody.
you, sir.
Just don't know what I was doing wrong.
Inside.
Like, I can't turn. I'm getting passed by the 2.
All clear, all clear.
Good for Robert. He's killing it tonight. We're in trouble. I mean, we're not in big trouble. We can still finish top 10, but not good. Was I supposed to start shifting to 3rd? Like, I don't get it.
Got one inside.
I just don't have a right front tire
All
left.
clear, all clear.
That's crazy.
Your car has too much damage.
Yep.
We've got to fix it.
I knew it. I knew it felt like it was gone. I am pitting. I am pitting. I knew it felt wrong. That's crazy. I blew through the right front like Dover in the spring. That's the second time I've done that this year. I did it at Dover. Dover 1. Blew through the right front. That's wild, dude.
91 pitting.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Two car pitting this time. Two car pitting.
Okay.
That's it. Go.
60 pitting, Jose.
Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Pitting, 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 pitting.
I can't believe I blew out the right front.
Lay out, Cody.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we'll just take care of it all the way.
Hit the butt. Hit.
Yeah. We'll just take care of it the rest of the way. Oh, the 84 must have sped. Right back to pit road for the 84.
Pitting, 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 pitting.
Oh, little moment right there. Jorg spun? Exiting? How? How do you spin exiting? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Cody's going to be way ahead because he was the first to pit. Question is, can he pace himself to have tire left to fight these guys when they get to him? And no caution? That's crazy.
Go low, go low, go low. Go low, fella.
Damn. That puts him in a little bit of danger, though, doesn't it? He was only 12 above the cut line.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, he's 14th? Okay. So it's not like he went back into the 30s or anything.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, blew a shot at winning, it sounds like, for sure, yeah. But you should stay alive in the championship. We'll definitely have to go back and take a look at that. Oh, I was? I didn't see it. I will definitely go look at it.
Go low in 3 up. Okay. Or 1 rather.
I guess the question is Cody, if Cody leads every lap from here to the end, would he lead the most laps out of anybody?
That's what I'm thinking, Jose.
Or did Justin lead too many for Cody to get past him? It's a big question. Could matter. I hope he makes it. I'm saying all this because I want Cody to be in the championship 8. Hmm.
Thank you.
Interesting.
No problem.
Interesting.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Fucking eye itches.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, he may not know that. That's a really good point. Unless he's got somebody feeding him information, he may not know that.
Hello, Joey. Stay low, dog. Kevin.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
30 to go. 3 more. 30 more. 30 more. They're slowly catching Cody, aren't they? Am I still saving? I was never saving. What do you mean?
Thank you.
I just dropped my brake bias by a ton to try and save the right front.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
I just threw all the brake bias to the back. So I was just changing how I drive. Obviously, I had too much front brake bias. I have the wrong steering ratio in the car. I thought it was going to be more free. So I went up a click on steering ratio. So I'm just turning the wheel too much now. That's why I'm blowing through the right front. I should have just left it alone. But throwing all the brake bias to the rear has helped. Oh, yeah, not fuel. I didn't even fulfill the car. Probably could have, or should have, but like it's helped the balance, I think, be better for longer. Like tire wear has just been nuts. Way higher than any of us expected.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
Stay high in one, Cody.
Inside. Clear low, inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Frozen Toes with the raid. Hello. We're in the final laps of this motor racing event. Trying to hold on for a top 5 in a caution-free race.
Safe.
Stephen Miles almost just crashed. What the hell just happened? Wow. Broadcast wasn't looking. Fox moment. I mean, just looking at the skid marks, looks like somebody slammed the door on somebody else going into 3. I don't know if Cody slammed the door on Miles or what.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
You should have pitted sooner.
We might get fuller here. Hold on.
Go high, Justin. You guys are battling.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. 5 left to go. Outside. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Holy cow.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Got one inside. 2 wide there. Clear low, clear low.
Thank you.
That was scary.
Got a tire down. I'll say hi.
All right, man. White flag. 1 more left to go.
Good job, Cody.
Good one, Cody. Good race.
Good win, Cody.
Great freaking race, gentlemen. Caution free at Phoenix. I don't think we'd ever would have believed that. Great win, Cody. Great job, everybody.
There's the checkered flag.
Hell yeah, good job, Cody.
There you go,
That 50 lap run in
Good job,
practice pays
driver.
off again. I'll take P5 after all that.
WEJ.
I'll take P5. Awesome free.
I thought I had you.
Second run was definitely better than the first run.
Chad, you should have pitted some that sooner.
Yeah. You know how that works. I'm supposed to win.
Yeah, after blowing the right
I
front.
couldn't get the right rear on it. I mean, my first run, I had 5% on the right rear. That one, I got 9 right there.
5, 3, 2.
When I split into my box
All right, man. That's it.
on
The
my
race
first
is
run,
over. Right
I was
here.
0-9 on the right sides.
I was 0-12.
I was 063.
Let's see, what were our tires now?
Cody, I'm manipulating for you, brother.
21,
My
21.
tires at the end of the race were 30, 40.
That's crazy. I mean, we did that much better on tire wear on the second run just by throwing all the brake bias to the back. Yeah. Just too much front brake bias and too aggressive on the steering pinion. Ran 264, probably should have ran 236. Probably shouldn't have moved it up to 264. Probably should have just kept it 236, but just way too much brake bias at the start of the race too is what melted the right front. Way too much front brake bias. So my mistake there, but you know, it's a good recovery. We still got a top 5 out of it. If you know, if we don't have the little tussle with Jorg or with Fuller out of 2, maybe Jorg doesn't get us as easily. Maybe we fight him for 4th. I don't know. Miles in, Harris missed by 1 point. Oh. No. Oh my God. Cody missed by 1. What's that rear tire doing? There it goes. 5th, 10th was 6 points. Oh my God, dude. Let's go look at the pit stop. That's a heartbreaker for Cody. If he did all that and still missed it by 1, that is an absolute heartbreaker. Here we go. Here's Jorg's pit stop. Oh my god, what the? Ooh! And that wasn't a yellow. What in the world did he do? Oh my, how he didn't get nailed by the 2, I don't understand. Holy shit, dude. That is unreal. That's actually nuts that he didn't get hit. I just don't understand how he does that. Man, oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy that he did that. Mark and Pit Road have not been friends this year. Like in any series. That's wild, man. That's really wild. I just don't understand it. And I want to look at what happened to Miles. Whatever saves Miles had to make. Whatever lap that was one of these laps. Probably this lap. Oh yeah, he hit 3rd gear. Oh my god. He hit 3rd gear. I don't know how he saved that thing. That's very impressive. Holy shit, dude. What a damn save. Golly, man. That's a close call right there. That's a very close call. Justin and I tried to die a couple times. Not intentionally. I bopped into him out of 2. He tried to stand on it right here. And he about died. Like his qualifying lap. He about did his qualifying lap. This was great by Jorg. Really, really good right here. Gets a great run off the top. Takes advantage of the 2 of us slowing down. Just throws it to the bottom. That was pretty good. I just didn't have the tires left at this point to fight him. He had, what, 5 lap fresher tires than me at that point? Something like that. All right, well, there you go. Caution-free cup race at Phoenix. Not bad. Didn't we go caution-free in trucks recently? Last week, didn't we? Caution-free at Chicagoland, right? So that's 2 races in a row, caution-free. So let's see here. Cody led 60 laps, which was the most. He didn't get the fastest lap of the race. Oh, my God. Anthony Calantoni, 26.998. That might have been the difference right there, was the fact that he didn't get the fastest lap. He had the 2nd fastest lap. 07, 03, 02, he didn't have, he had the third fastest. Nope, he had the fourth fastest. Nope, he had the fifth fastest. No, he had the fourth fastest. Yeah, he had the fifth fastest. Something like that. So he, Cody did everything he needed to do except get the fastest lap of the race. I mean, pitting early was 100% the right call. Kind of expected it to be. Not super surprised by that, but let's look at the standings. This has Cody in. I don't know if this is still updating. Obviously, everyone's going to have the same amount of points, I think. I think much like the end of last round, this is still not accurate. But this has Cody in and Fuller out, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. This obviously is not right. Yeah, I think they're calculating him. I have no idea. I don't know what to make of this. I think we just have to be patient. I think it'll be a little bit before we get the final results or the final point standings, because we're all going to have the same points for the full reset in the top 8. There's no bonus points. Just like this round, there was no bonus points. Everybody started equal. So I would say stand by. I don't think these are right. Yeah, I mean, Fuller was +5. It definitely didn't get jumped by anybody. Like, he finished what? 7th? Scored 41 points. So, yeah, I mean, Priory wasn't in the playoffs. I was ahead of him. Jorg was ahead of him. Miles was 5 behind him and only outscored him by 3. Chad was ahead of him in points, and Cody was below him. Cody only gained 10 points on him. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, math ain't mathin'. So I think it's like the end of the last round when we looked at it. It wasn't right. It's changed again. So I think they're in the process of updating it. Yeah, I don't trust this still because we are all going to have the same amount of points, right? Like, they didn't give the boost to everybody. So, like, everyone is still, this is still 14. Right? This is still top 14. They haven't separated out the top 8 yet. Yeah, I think this is, so these are your 8 right here, and then they're just going to give the 8 of us like 3,000 points or whatever. So Cody missed it by 1. Those 10 penalty points definitely coming back to haunt him now at this point, because he's in. If he doesn't have those 10 penalty points, he might have been in if he was able to get the fastest lap. I don't know what the tiebreaker would be. Probably most amount of wins, if I had to guess, and he obviously would have had that. So if he had just been able to notch the fastest lap of the race, I think he'd be in. Oh, so they don't factor in for the playoffs. Never mind then. So I think if he ran the fastest lap of the race and ties, I think he gets the tiebreaker. Talladega definitely looms large, but I think him getting taken out at the end of Dover when he's running top 5 mind his own business by a lap car is the bigger thing that you point the finger to. Talladega was like, okay, whatever, but him getting absolutely screwed at Dover is what put him in this position. Never know what happens to Talladega. If you guys don't get together in 3 and 4, he could still get wrecked on the front stretch, but he definitely shouldn't have been wrecked at Dover. So he misses out. Jose, Wesley, Callantoni, Colby and Thomas George, we say goodbye to. So it's me, Kevin, Chad, Mark, TD, Fuller, Bentley, and Stephen Miles for 3 races to settle the championship. So there you go. So what we got, 3 races left to settle it. Chicagoland next Monday night, Iowa on the 17th, and then the championship race at Homestead on the 24th. Be there, be there, be there. Oh, man. On the plus side, we at worst can tie for the most wins in the season, if Fuller wins all 3. He can't surpass us. So we'll at least tie for the most wins this year, if not outright have it. I'd like to add at least, well, hell, I'd like to add 3 to that total and be at 14. Chances of that are probably low. I'd like to add at least 1 more. Baker's, not a Baker's dozen, an actual dozen would be nice. A Baker's dozen would be great. Hell, if we can win 2 races, we're probably winning the championship. If we win all 3, we're definitely winning the championship. So I guess that'll be the goal, is win all 3 races. Chicagoland didn't go so good the first time there. Iowa didn't go so good the first time there. Homestead went really well the first time there. We kicked everybody's ass. Won by like 4 seconds. So, well, at least we'll have that going for us. Probably be different conditions, though. Probably won't be hot and sunny. It'll probably be nighttime. Oh, man. Still, I didn't even lead a lap tonight. Still 666 laps led. The devil. Surprisingly, Cody Harris does not have the most incidents. Patrick Colby does. Is that surprising? Maybe it's not surprising. Depends on who you are. Tied for top 10s. I have 2 more top 5s. He's got 3 more poles. Wow. Cool, man. Well, that's... I wish I'd run the first half of the race like I did the second half of the race. Might have had a crack at the top 3. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Oh. I'll let you do all the stat stuff, Justin. That's your world. I just look at the point standings. Leave that to the nerds. Okay, that'll do it for tonight's stream. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for being here. 3 more of these things. 3 more races. Settle the championship. But we are back this week, Wednesday, for the Truck Series regular season finale at Echo Park Speedway. I had a freaking stroke saying that. Echo Park for the final race of the regular season. We're already locked into the playoffs for the trucks, so no worries going into Wednesday. A lot of other people are going to be way nervous. A lot of other people are going to be way nervous on Wednesday, so that'll be fun for us, not fun for them. Can't wait to be there. For that, thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate everybody. Have a great Tuesday. We will see you back Wednesday, 7:45. There it is. Top 5 at Phoenix. We will see you Wednesday for trucks at Money Laundering Speedway.